Well, hello there, my math people. Welcome to another edition of your favorite math class. I am here to teach you about adding and subtracting mixed numbers, finally. And I wanted you to think about it in a way that you've actually been doing this, just didn't realize it. Did you ever think about when you had money, okay? And let's say you had, let's see, where's my pen here? Where's my pen? Oops, yeah, pen. I don't know what that did. I hope that was pen. No, that was highlighter. Here we go, pen. All right, let's say you had $2.35. That's $2, right? $2 bills, you have it in, and let's say you have a quarter, which is 25 cents, and you have a dime, okay? Those are mixed numbers. So let's say I gave you $4.50. All right, because they're written out in decimals, that's easy to do like that. But what is that in actual money? That is 4 single dollar bills, right? That is 2 quarters. So it'd be a 25 and another 25, right? That's $4.50. So you have 3 quarters, a dime, and $6. So we could add that up separately, right? Because these are all the fractions over here, and these are the wholes over here. So you really have been doing this without even knowing it, but I'm going to show you how to do it with actual fraction. Okay, so it's similar ideas. Here we have 2 mixed numbers, 5 and 2/12 plus 6 and 3/12. What we've got here are, actually we can write it as 5 plus 2/12, right? Because 5 and 2/12. I remember my 8th grade math teacher saying the word and means plus. And even though that was like centuries ago, I still remember that about him. I don't know why. I don't remember his name. I just remember him saying and always means plus. All right, whatever, but it's here I am. I still remember it. All right, so now we are adding to that 6 plus the 3/12. So now let's just group them with their like kind of numbers, right? The whole numbers, I'm just going to circle them, okay, 5 and 6, and I'm just going to write them next to each other so you can actually, just get a visual. This is for my buddy Zion, who is a very visual learner. And I'm just going to put our 2 fractions right next to each other so it's visually you can see how easy it is to add them. Now we can add our 2 whole numbers together. That gives us 11. And we can add our 2 fractions together. That gives us 5/12. We can add them together. And to write them the normal way, we wouldn't leave the plus in there. We would just write 11 and 5/12. Okay, stop and think about it. Pause if you need to think about that and work it out on your own paper. Okay, let me show you another one. I'm going to do the same thing all over again. I am going to pull out the 8 and the 2. I'm going to skip the part about putting the pluses between them. What do you think? Should I skip it this time? Are you ready for me to skip that? All right, let's skip that part. I'm going to put the 8 and the 2 together, though. 8 and the 2. And the 6/15 plus the 5/15. Okay, putting them together. So now I can add my 8 and my 2, which gives me 10. I can add my 6 and my 5, which gives me 11. And that is still 15ths. Here we got the plus over here. And the final answer is 11. 10 and 11/15. Okay, pause if you need to think about that. Try it on your own paper. All right, it's your turn, guys. Figure out the answer. Here's another one for you. Number 2. Okay, so now that we've covered adding, do you think subtracting is any different? Really, no. No. I'm gonna put them together, all right? Put the 5. Now, what we have here is 5 plus 12/17, if you really want to write this out like we did before, minus the 4 and 2/17, And you know what? That involves parentheses, so I don't really want to go there. Okay? So what I'm going to just do here is I'm going to group them. All right? I'm going to skip this step. Okay? We're just going to skip this step because I think what I want to do is going to make it easier for you to understand. If I add parentheses to this, people are going to freak out and go, oh no, Aunt Sally's back. Okay, we're not going to do that. So let's do where I group the 5 and the 4. So it's 5 minus 4, right? And over here, we've got the 12/17 minus the 2/17. Now, what we're doing between them here is actually just adding, right? Because it's 5 plus 12/17 and 4 plus 2/17. So between them, I can stick a plus. Now, if you watched Mr. Khan's video on how to do this, he goes into the parentheses thing. I didn't really want to have to do that, okay? So let's try doing it this way. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 12 minus 2 is 10/17. So we end up with 1 and 10/17. Oh, I hope that helps. Okay, let's look at this one. Do I need to keep grouping them on you guys? I don't know. Maybe by now you're ready to do it just by looking at it. I'll group it anyway. Here we go. 8 minus 4. That's one group. And 11/18 minus 2/18. And of course, there's a plus between because we got the whole numbers plus the fractions. So 8 minus 4 is 4. But you know what? This time I'm not going to copy the plus. I'm going to take a shortcut. 11 minus 2 is 9. 9/18. Isn't that lovely? We took a little shortcut. Okay. Am I done? Well, sorta. Does anybody recognize what's going on here? Do you recognize it, guys? That 9 and that 18, that fraction, that can be simplified. Don't leave those behind. If they can be simplified, make sure you do it. So we've got to rewrite it one more time. The 4 doesn't have, nothing happens there. 9 and 18. What number can go into both of them evenly? Well, let me think. 3. But if I do that, I end up with 3/6. Wait a minute. And then I can divide 3 again. So, you know what? Let's go with a bigger number. Bet you that 9 can go into both of them, right? 9 goes into 9 one time, and 9 goes into 18 two times. Now we have it simplified. Isn't it lovely? Okay. Maybe not lovely. All right. It's your turn. You can do this. Don't forget to simplify if you need to. Okay, here's another one for you. Simplify if you need to. Okay, same instructions. Your turn. Simplify if you need to. All right, last question, and I'm going to give you a challenge. Take a look at that. We got 12 minus 1. That's easy, right? But the fraction in the first mixed number is smaller than the fraction in the second mixed number. I didn't teach you how to do that, but you have a brain. I know you do. Think about it. You've probably learned how to do this with other kinds of numbers. You can do this. I know you can. Prove it. Prove how smart you are and do this. Well, that's it, guys. That's adding mixed numbers and subtracting them. Now, those all had like denominators. We haven't had to fool around with changing up denominators and making them match or anything. That we'll get into a few lessons from now, okay? But next time, I want to work on solving word problems that have fractions in them. Oh, I hear money coming. I just know it. Thanks for watching. See you later.